Crypto influencers, they're new, they're popping up everywhere. They're selling you a dream. They're popping up all over the internet. They sell you a dream with screenshots, Lambos, jets. But what they don't tell you is that the jet shoot, it's a studio. The screenshots, the P&Ls, the MetaMask, the Phantom Wallet screenshots, edited. Or maybe just a saved photo, not even theirs. It's the same one circling around Twitter and X the last 6 months. AI generated content now, faceless content, fake people, not even real people in the videos. People buying designer things just to return them after they get their camera time, their photo shoot. They just return them after, get their money back. It's not real. Their lifestyle is built off of their views and promos. And here's where it gets dangerous. They promise you you'll get rich quick, but they never show you them doing their own teachings. Most of them, yes, they are making money off crypto, but they're not making money from it. And the problem is that people are paying the price for believing people when the people they're listening to and trusting don't even really know what they're talking about. They're honestly just those KOLs, top tier paid shills. Let's be honest now. Working in crypto for the last 2 to 3 years with clients, I've learned that real wealth, like I'm talking guys with more money than I have even ever thought that I would have, it's silent. It's very, very quiet wealth. It's not loud and screaming. It's not flexing on people. And frankly, it's really not even that sexy a lot of the times. My own personal DeFi business, it's not sexy either. It's a lot of spreadsheets. It's a lot of passive income that's just coming in off my crypto. It's not a lot of like, oh, hey, look, today I made another da-da-da-da. It's just daily income that just keeps coming in. And it's really zero maintenance. It's kind of the perfect wealth builder. But it's just not very glamorous to share. There's nothing too exciting. Once you learn how to use DeFi and monetize your shit, it's kind of the same thing each and every day. Smart and safe strategies, smart capital, and deploy. There's nothing over the top about it. It's consistent, it does it quietly, and it will fund your dream lifestyle. Real wealth, guys, it is invisible. For example, at the Bitcoin conference in Las Vegas this year, just a couple months ago, my roommate was Jake Gordon Crypto. Being around him, being around that level of wealth, there's things that I picked up on that you would never see on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. One of the things he shared with me is that he just buys new luggage anywhere he goes when he travels. He doesn't bring a freaking bag. He doesn't bring a big suitcase. Like me, I showed up, I got my suitcase, I got like 6 pairs of shoes, got all my outfits, got my gym outfits, brought some supplements and stuff, pre-workout. This dude rolls up and he just basically has clothes delivered to where he's at. And he'll just leave them there when he leaves. He just throws them away or he'll donate them. That's something that real wealth is that you would never know from social media. You would never know off the camera. It's quiet. He's not bragging about buying new clothes all the time, but for him, he doesn't want a suitcase. He just buys the freedom to just travel somewhere and get new clothes where he's at. Just have them delivered to the hotel if you want. That to me is something that's really cool and something I would have never thought of, but that is an example of true wealth and how it's quiet. He's not worried about his labels and whatnot. He's worried about the freedom he has to travel and be anywhere he wants in the world. No stress, just silent wealth that you'll never see on IG. Now here's the fun part of this video, and I'm about to play devil's advocate. No one wants to admit this, but the truth is, if they don't flex the cars, the watches, the jets, the brand names, no one will pay attention to them even when someone is giving you real sauce and real value. You scroll right past them, and that's the trade-off. How do you balance the authenticity with actually getting people to stop doom scrolling? So the fun part of today's video, I haven't opened these yet, but I bought some $1,200 Christian Dior shoes. And so let's open these up. And do I enjoy spending money? No. I absolutely hate buying fucking stupid shit. And this is something that may qualify as stupid shit. $1,200 on shoes, right? But that's part of the beauty of DeFi too, is that this is funded by passive cash flow off of crypto assets I already own. This really has nothing to do with the pump. Bitcoin just hit $118,000 like yesterday as of the time of recording this video. And I'm not selling anything to buy these. These are paid for by cash flow off of the crypto assets I already own. So since I couldn't find anything I liked more, I bought these. And I didn't buy these for clout. I didn't buy these so I'm walking down the street wearing these and I hope people look at me and think I'm more successful or like me. I don't give a fuck about anyone in the public like that. What I'm buying these for is an investment into myself and my image. That way I have credibility when I come on here on these videos and I'm trying to give people real value. Because I'm realizing that if I don't, not flex, but if I don't put a little more into just the optics of what I'm saying, people may not think that I'm actually being successful in doing what I am doing in crypto and in business. So I have to put a little more effort into what I am showing. And guys, I'm not a big show, not a big show. Pause, okay. But I have a really nice truck. I like it, but I don't need to flex the Lambo right now. That's not something I see as valuable in this stage of life. But putting a little effort into some of the little things, the little details, maybe like the watches, the shoes, starting to level up those things might bring some more credibility just to the optics. So people take the true value and sauce I'm trying to give them more seriously. To know that it can be done, it's not a scam, it's not AI generated, it's real. Bro, look at those. Take a peek at those bad boys. Tread on the bottom, the top. Bro, $1,200, bro? Fuck it. And that's something you can laugh about. Once your crypto portfolio starts fucking printing, boys, and you got your DeFi systems just cash flowing you can laugh about shit like that. You can laugh about the $500 dinners. Should you make that a habit? No. Again, I don't spend money on bullshit very often. But this is something, an investment in myself, an investment in my image. That way I'm seen as more credible for you guys, so you guys will actually pay attention to the value that I'm trying to give across this channel into the future for the rest of the time. And that's the beauty of DeFi and building something real, is that it's building just a quiet income for me, and then I don't have to feel guilty about the spending that I am spending. And again, I'm very responsible with my money. I don't spend frivolously on stupid shit very often. But when I do, I don't have to feel the guilt. DeFi business covers the cost. Can't feel bad about liking nice things when they're free, boys. Be skeptical. Be skeptical of screenshots. Be skeptical of where the money people are making is coming from. As you start to break into this YouTube and the content game, people are paying you to promote their products. People are paying you to promote their tokens and coins. A lot of these influencers, they may get paid in the token. What are they gonna do? Swap it right back for the altcoins and do the strategies that I share with you guys. Playing safe assets where you're gonna win for sure. If you have a lot of money, that's where you want to keep it. Just keep in mind that not everything is what it seems. I made an AI video and I posted it to my story the other day. I took literally, and I'm gonna put this on screen for you guys. I'm just gonna screen record it and put it up there so you guys can see it on your end. I took an old thumbnail, a photo of me on top of my parking garage where I do videos sometimes. I took that photo and I used AI to turn it into, I answer a phone call and then I just hop on a jet. And there's a couple tells where you can tell it's AI, right? I got 2 watches on in that video. Like, that's probably not right. You can see my face looks maybe a little different in the video too. That's a tell. And then also, if you pay attention to the very beginning, you can tell that elevated parking garage, there's a lot down at the bottom. You can kind of see that. And then it transitions to like, what, there's a fucking airplane and a runway? Like, and it's pretty slick with it, to the point where my mom is messaging me like, be safe, where are you flying? And my dad's like, you told me it's not a real plane that you're getting on? Guys, don't get scammed. Don't get scammed by freaking scammers, but don't get scammed by influencers either. It's never been more difficult to see and know like what is real. So we are in this era where it is so important that I give you guys an accurate representation of authenticity and real. And that's part of this too, just because I want you guys to see that the money is real. I don't really need this. I don't really care. It's something nice. I like it. It's a good look that I'm going for. But it's more so to give that authenticity to you, to know that, hey, I'm living the life, I'm making the money, I want to teach you to do it too. And I'm not hating on anyone's success where then they start being really, really flashy. I'm just not at that point in my life yet. Maybe one day I'll get a little more like Ty Lopez, Andrew Tate type flash, flexing these supercars on people. But right now, that's not me. Right now, I'm just no bullshit, no fluff, just a system that works. Crypto changed my life, and it wasn't through hype. It wasn't through a random meme coin 1000x where I turned $1,000 to $1 million. It was through consistent action and dedication into building my own crypto portfolio in DeFi business. If you want this lifestyle, just know it's not crazy sexy, but it's consistent results. I mean, looking at this portfolio right here, you'll see that a 30 grand portfolio, which it may be a little hard to see, guys, and I'm not sure if that's even backwards or not. It might be backwards on your end. But you guys can see a $30,000 portfolio is printing about 192% APR, which equates to $157 a day. For some people, that might be really sexy. For some people, your dopamine base level starts to get up here, and that becomes a fucking boring business. But just showing you that $157 a day at 192% with right under 30 grand in there, guys, that's $1,100 a week. That's more than some people just make at their fucking jobs. And that's just monetizing the crypto assets you already own to then look, after a week, you buy your fucking $1,200 Dior shoes because you made it in a fucking week. You look at the monthly estimate, 29K, 192%, estimates 48, right under $4,800 a month. $5,000 a month off of 30K. Now, does the APRs always stay at 192? No, sometimes they drop to like 80. I've seen them on like a really slow day drop to like a 30% estimate and then back up. Usually I'm averaging, after all the ups and all the downs, I'm getting 10 to 12% a month, usually minimum, off these things. So with 30K, I would be happy to make a 3K a month. That's what I plan for. And if I make more than that, icing on the cake. And what do you use those funds for? Well, you can cash flow your dream car. You can go buy some crispy, sexy Dior shoes like we talked about. You can reinvest DCA in the market. You can hold stable coins like USDC, make an extra 10% a year on those while you wait for a big dip. And then buy the fucking dip. You can go throw it in the stock market. You can buy gold. You can buy an engagement ring or, a couple months of that. These bitches expensive these days. The point is, it's boring. I don't have a fancy screenshot to show you that I made $30,000 on a trade today, but I'm not showing you I lost $20,000 yesterday. It's a consistent income where you're making $150 a day off that. It's just boring. How many times can I screenshot $152 a day and make you excited on this video? It's boring, but it's consistent. You make your crypto work for you. It's the closest thing to like having your own private little, I think I need to say employee, but I was gonna say slave, but that sounds bad. Making little crypto slaves, put your crypto to work. I'm gonna get fucking canceled for this video now. But it's the truth. It's how to make a little mini you. You make a little mini you. Take your portfolio, your safe assets, and guys, that was off Ethereum. You take your Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, stuff you already love, already hold, already believe in. I'm not trying to sell you any damn tokens. I'm not shilling you some meme coins. I'm teaching you to be a fisherman, teaching you how to fish. I'm not just giving you fish to buy or take these, teaching you how to fucking build your own business in crypto. Take the shit you already believe in. I'm not twisting your arm. You already like these assets. Make an extra 10% a month. And think about how that compounds. If you're making an extra 10% a month and then these assets double or triple in the next year, you really were making 30% a month. Bro, I probably sound crazy, but hey, just showing you it works. So believe it or not, I'm printing. And it doesn't have to be loud. I don't have to go buy a fucking Lambo, Ferrari, McLaren, a car I don't need that's not gonna help my future, except for maybe with the social media thing and the YouTube, it might at some point. So at some point I may do that just because it brings more clout, which brings more clicks. Devil's advocate. Yeah, it's a fucked up system because I know it doesn't bring value to me. I'd be buying it for the social media attention, but I don't want the like real world attention. So like, blacked out truck, that's me. But a blacked out fucking McLaren would be cool. Manifests. Guys, just be careful what you're clicking, what you're doing, especially if it's Memecoin slop that just came out that can go to zero tomorrow and has no reason to exist ever, right? I just want to teach you how to monetize the shit you already own, make an income, live your dream life, be free, escape the matrix, no more 9 to 5. Your crypto works for you. You can do what you want, go where you want, be where you want. Shit, you can be like Jake Gordon and just buy clothes wherever the fuck you go when you travel, right? That's real wealth. Guys, if you want to talk to me and Jake, click the link in my description. We have our private community where I teach 100 guys to do exactly what I just talked about. Make an extra 10 to 12% a month off their portfolio. It's boring, it's consistent, but it fucking works. And you can use it to cash flow your dream lifestyle, your dream car, maybe just some new shoes. Hashtag Dior. Guys, click that link below, and if not, YouTube wants you to watch this video. So I'll see you in there. Peace, guys.